Hey, first off, shout out to the Knicks.
Why?
They finally got a coach.
You know, it's funny. I thought they hired Mike Woodson.
Nah,
They hired LeBron's guy, Mike Brown.
Mike Brown. But here's the crazy thing about the
But
Knicks, though.
is that a good coach?
I think so. He put Sacramento on the map once upon a time. Did he not? Did he not? He did. He did. He did. He did.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
He did.
sure.
He did.
Sure.
But
But I don't think any Knicks fan has hope in Mike Brown.
you think they would have had a hope in Dawn Stanley? Stanley? Am I saying her last name?
Dawn
correctly?
Staley. I
Dawn Staley.
heard
They
that was
reached
a
out.
rumor though.
It's a rumor. There's a rumor they reached out to her. So who would you rather have?
That I'm taking Mike Brown, bro.
Why?
I,
She had the championship.
she's most. I don't think women can coach in the NBA.
Why?
The head coach? No,
Why?
I don't.
Because they're a woman.
Yeah.
So you don't think women are capable to coach?
See,
I'm actually.
that's a whole different. That's a different question. I'm saying I don't think a woman can coach an NBA team. No,
And I'm
I think a
actually-
woman can coach men's basketball. College
Why
basketball.
not? Why not the NBA?
And I almost don't even know about that. I think women can coach. A woman head coach can coach
a women's team.
a woman's duh, but I
Well,
also think a woman can only coach high school men and maybe some college.
Why?
But I don't think a woman can coach in the NBA at all. No. Head coach in the NBA, no. I don't care what you. I don't
Why?
care. I don't care what people think. I don't care how that
Why?
sounds.
Wow.
I don't care. It's 2025. I know where everybody is. You could gender. You could do everything's fluid. But no, I don't think a woman can coach an NBA team and it be good.
Why?
You think they can?
I-
A man player cannot be fully coached by a woman. I just don't think it can.
But there's a woman assistant coach.
Becky Hammond, and I love her.
Who?
I actually watched her play. Becky Hammond for the Spurs. She's the only one that I was like, dang, dog, I don't know. I love Becky Hammond. Like I used
So
to
what's so
watch
different?
her.
That's crazy.
I love her. Bro,
That's crazy.
I'm a WNBA fan.
You know.
I'm a WNBA fan. I don't think. No, I don't think.
Hey,
I don't think.
that.
What?
Hey, Don's. That's crazy. Don's,
You doing the color thing? I'm not doing the color thing. I'm not doing the color. No. I'm not doing the color thing. I'm not doing the color. I promise you. I promise you. I just watched Becky Hammond play, and then she was under Pop for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I can, and she's done summer league. Like I've seen glimpses of it, and I still wouldn't really give her a head coach position in New York too. Like, what are we? Come on, bro. Don't try to paint it to where I sound crazy. You're gonna put a woman coach for an NBA team for the New York Knicks? They make men cry and just fail. What do you? Come on, stop it. And no disrespect to Dawn Staley. I think you're amazing. You're the best woman's coach there is that I've seen.
But
I don't think you can coach in the NBA. No. I don't think. You think Dawn Staley can coach Isaiah Stewart on the Pistons?
Come on.
Stop it. You think she could coach Dylan Brooks? Draymond Green?
So you.
No.
Let me ask you: is it because?
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Do you think is it because they will not respect her decision?
They won't. That's exactly why. Now some new age players might get jiggy with it. You know what I mean? Some of these new guys, like I was listening to the OKC J Dub. I was listening to his interview, and I'm like, oh, he's different. You know, some kids are some different type. It's a new generation. It's a new generation. But coaching is 3 parts, right?
Do you think the New York Knicks fan base is gonna respect Mike Brown?
No, I don't think Mike Brown's good at all. I think
But
New York just.
but my thing,
If I had to choose between those two, I'm taking Mike Brown.
why? Because Don has a better resume, better winning percentage.
Yeah, but
Come on.
I don't think society is that far to where, you know, a woman can coach men at the highest level. Shea just signed a $72 million a year extension.
Okay.
He's not listening.
That's not true. I personally don't think that's true.
And I like Dawn Staley.
But reason why
I quote her. You've seen me quote her. She's like that.
So because of that,
you think she's the one? So wait, okay. Do you think any woman can coach men, or do you think Dawn Staley has something so special about her? She's the one that could do it.
I think she got something so special
that she can be the one.
She could be the one. She could start something new. Because I think the amount of respect she has in the WNBA, the NBA,
culture love her. I love her.
The NCAA, like the whole, I feel like she's just great. So my thing, cause that if the rumor was true, and if she was to say yes, I personally feel as though, right, due to the fact what the New York Knicks have right now, because they're not. If you're being honest,
but they have toughness. Toughness is not what made them lose. Because you're trying to tell me Dawn Staley is going to come in and give toughness to the Knicks.
I think Dawn Staley is going to be able to help them get them to their full potential. Like utilize the bench.
Thibodeau. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Utilize the bench. Utilize what they have. The issue with Tom, and I love Tom.
Terrible
Thibodeau.
Coach.
Sure.
Tom Thibodeau.
The reason why
I called it here. I said he was terrible, and they fired him.
But he took them to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Tatum's injury took
doesn't
them to
matter.
the Eastern Conference.
You still went.
Sure.
Sure. They had.
So you respect Shea's championship?
I do respect Shea's championship. Okay. A win is a win.
Yeah.
I don't care how you got there.
Yeah. It's like going to the prom with your sister. You got a date. The way OKC.
Well, we can't compare it to a sibling. Wait.
Hold on. The way OKC won the championship with Halliburton getting hurt, that's like taking your sister to prom.
No.
Yeah, you got a date, but it's your sister.
No.
Yeah.
I don't.
To the point where Shea, after the game, he went to go see Halliburton.
Shea is a respectful player.
He said, man, yeah, I got this because you got hurt.
Nah.
That's probably what he said.
So that's the case. So then we can say the same thing about Kawhi. That ring he got in Toronto was only because of KD got hurt. Okay,
but he won one with Spurs.
Who did he had?
Duncan, Ginobili,
Hall of Famers.
Parker,
okay, so to each, all right, there you go.
Yeah, but hey,
to each his own.
Circle. We're going to circle.
Yeah.
So I don't think Dawn Staley. I don't think a woman can coach the NBA because, like, I don't think the world is ready for that type of position for a woman.
The world isn't ready for AI, but AI is here.
Why is the world not ready for AI?
Bro, I know a lot of people who's not AI friendly, especially with film. They don't like AI. No. The strike happened because of AI.
But
so because of that, my thing is the world is always gonna advance every day, every year, every month, whatever. So if Dawn Staley comes and take the New York Knicks, even if she gets them to the either the East Finals or even the second round, that will still be a W because of the simple fact she's the first woman's head coach.
So are we doing sympathy? Then that's the problem I have. That picture is what problem I have. If I'm a Knicks fan, why do I want my team to have the first advance? No, I want to win games.
But they're gonna win games. The issue with the Knicks, they always get hurt.
But the Knicks are tough, grit. They have no grit last year. They're stubborn. They had grit. It was all about Josh Hart. It was about
don't say his name.
No, I'm not gonna say him at all. I know who you're thinking. I'm not gonna say. I'm talking about the other guy. Mitchell Robinson's tough. Brunson's on one leg. He's got foot injury. Anunoby. At the end of the day, they have no strategy. The Knicks lost because they had no strategy.
And I believe
Dawn Staley, you know what I mean? She's more known for motivating.
And strategy. She has both. I personally believe she has both.
I don't think she, I'm not saying she'd have to sit under some people and let me see. She'd have to sit under some people, some others teams to let me see. I don't think you can go from women's head coach in college basketball to automatically you coaching in the NBA. I don't think it's
So if she
possible.
do, I don't know,
I don't think
a
she can
year.
do it
Let's say she just do was to do a year. I don't know, at the summer league, a couple months at the summer league, and her team has a we're undefeated.
in the summer league.
Yes.
But you know why that's a problem?
Wow.
Because summer league people are trying to prove something to the coach so they can get more minutes. The NBA, if I'm making $70 million, 60, 50, 40, the Knicks thing is Ananobi's making 45, Cat makes 50. Freaking, they're not trying to prove to you that they good.
But my thing is,
They're just yo. If you can't make us better, get out of here.
do
Tibbs
you
couldn't make them boys better,
so do
so he had to go.
so do you think? So I guess
There's a
she's
new NBA where they want nerd coaches. They want people with only strategy. That's why the Spos work, the Kerrs work, the Dagnalts work, the Finch works. Those kind of coaches that are just like strategy, numbers, those work. That whole get your butt on the line. Those kind of coaches ain't working no more.
That's
And
why.
Staley is gonna have to at least prove that she's belongs, and nobody has time for that.
I think she does. That's the thing. I honestly believe that she can do it. I'm not saying your reasons aren't valid, but I
Yeah.
truly 1000% believe she can do it. Only because of the simple fact that one, she has numerous championships
A
under.
lot. She's dope.
Two, she fits the culture. I personally believe she could fit New York's culture. You don't think so?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. I think New York would eat would because bro, you know how many people would attack her for being a woman?
Okay. But that's the price you pay. Regardless.
So as a player, why would I want to go and be a part of that?
They attacked Tom.
Thibodeau?
Yeah.
And look what happened to Tom Thibodeau.
You think they're not gonna attack Mike Brown?
They're gonna attack.
They-
I don't think. See, that's not the point of contention. I don't think the Knicks got a good coach. I think the Knicks did the worst offseason. They're trying to get other folks coach. Hey, Ime, come do it. Hey, kid, come here. Like the Knicks, there's not a serious organization right now. That's what I just think as a woman can be a referee
Why?
because it's all on
So you-
vision. Listen, it's
Okay.
all on vision. I might see something like it's you and two other refs. Right?
Nah.
It is.
It's the same. Because
No. Listen.
I'm listening.
As a referee,
Mhm.
it's it's two other refs, and then they even have a in Secaucus they have the video review.
Mhm.
So you have a guy watching it with like 10 cameras at a watch room, and then you got two other refs with you.
Okay.
And from my understanding, I don't believe we've ever had 3 female referees.
We did have one.
Look it up, and I'm gonna keep talking. Look it up, and I keep talking. It might. I kind of remember that happening, but those 3, like on a ref, you're a team. If you're the main head coach and you're responsible for starting, benching, assigning things, I think it's difficult, right? I think it's very difficult. I think it's hard to be. Hey, look, it's as we're talking about it. Look up there. Look. They're talking about Becky Hammond. As we're talking right now, we're doing summer league stuff. They're talking about Becky Hammond. I think, but she was under Pop. I think as a referee, we can have a woman referee. I think it's very difficult to have a woman be the head coach responsible over 15 men. Ooh, that's tough, man. That's
I don't
tough.
know. If
tough.
you okay with a woman being a referee, which who pretty much have control of the game,
With others,
if she can, she still have somewhat control.
But she has two other refs that are
But there always been
holding
a
her
game.
accountable.
But there's always been a game when one ref
She does something crazy.
who dictates the whole entire game.
Yeah. But if the problem with that is Dawn Staley would get a woman staff. She'd get a bunch of females on her staff as well.
I don't think so.
I think because it's about what you said. It'd be the first woman thing. It becomes a thing when folk are just trying to watch basketball and play the game. So it's like it makes it weird. It makes it weird.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't know. No, there's never been
There's
three.
never been three
No.
women on a referee.
There's been two.
Dope. And
So-
that's the progress. We'll take steps. But I think this step, it will never,
So when
ever, hear me out. We will never, ever, 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 ever have a woman head coach in the NBA. They can be assistant, they could be a stat person, they could be a general manager with working but you being in charge of 15 guys, physically responsible for where they go and ego and pride and all that, that'll never happen. And I'm not upset with it.
Okay.